Real love isn't loud. It doesn't beg for attention. It doesn't crave the applause of an audience. Love doesn't need a stage to shine. Its light is already bright enough. It warms the heart of the one it's meant for. Loving someone should never be about how it looks to others or what kind of impression it creates. If your love is driven by fear of judgment or the need for public approval, then it's not love, it's performance. Real love doesn't wear a mask. It doesn't chase validation. It doesn't need social media likes or grand declarations. It just is quiet, steady, and intentional. Love is a verb. It lives in everyday choices, in quiet sacrifices, and in moments where no one else sees. Love is in listening, in showing up, and in standing by someone, especially when it is inconvenient. It is in protecting their name when they are not around. It is in speaking with kindness and in loving them even when they have nothing to give back. That is love, not for the crowd, not for the camera, but for the connection. True love doesn't need to be seen by many. It only needs to be deeply felt by one. So, love with intention, love with honesty, love because you choose to, not because you want to be seen doing it. Because the greatest kind of love is not broadcast, it's lived. It is not easy to be independent of your circumstances because we are emotional beings. We feel joy when things go well, and we sink into anxiety, frustration, and even anger when life takes a wrong turn. But just imagine for a moment, what if your emotions remained steady no matter what is happening around you? What if your peace wasn't up for negotiation every time chaos knocked at your door? If you could master this calm in the storm, you would have solved half of your life's problems and avoided nearly all the rest. Because truth be told, most of the problems we find ourselves in isn't just about what happened to us, it is about how we reacted to what happened to us. The event may have been small, but the reaction explosive. And often that reaction causes more damage than the situation ever could. Here's the thing, we are not like other animals. A cat sees a mouse and it pounces. A dog hears a threat and it barks. These are instinctual reactions, and they make sense for animals. You are different, you have rationality, and rationality isn't just for textbook or debates. It is not for showing off in intellectual conversations. It is the steady hand that keeps your emotions from steering you into destruction. You are not your emotions, you are not your situation, you are not the chaos that surrounds you. You are a human being, valuable beyond measure, dignified by existence itself. Your worth isn't tied to how people treat you. It's not defined by your account balance or your follower count. You are not a volatile coin on a crypto market. You are a person. You are an end in yourself, not a means to anyone else's selfish agenda. So, be independent of your circumstances. Stand tall even when the world leans. Stay rooted even when the winds fall. Don't let anyone control your peace, and don't let emotion turn you into who you are not. You are not a puppet. You are not a slave to the moment. You are powerful. You are thoughtful. You are human. Let the storm rage if it must, but let your soul remain still. Take care of yourself, not once in a while, not when everything else is settled, but every single day. Because the truth is, no one else can truly feel what you feel. No one else can carry your burdens. No one else can understand the weight you silently bear. The world may offer sympathy or even love, but it is you who walks through your own pain. It is you who faces the storm behind closed doors. Yes, people may care, but they can only care from the outside. It's only you who can feel the ache in your heart, the weight on your shoulders, and the exhaustions deep in your bones. And if you keep ignoring yourself, if you keep pushing your needs aside, you are not being strong, you are letting the pressure build, and one day it might break you. You owe yourself attention and healing. Don't keep pouring out every drop of your strength for others while your own cup is empty. It's not noble to neglect yourself, it's dangerous. It's not love to abandon your well-being in the name of service. That's not sacrifice. It's a slow self-destruction. Your body speaks, listen to it. Your mind sends signals, pay attention. Rest when you're tired, speak when you're hurting, and cry when you must. You're not a machine, you are human, and human needs care too. Here is the truth. If something happens to you now, life will go on. People will adjust, they always do. So don't sacrifice yourself thinking the world will stop when you break. It won't. That's why your first responsibility is you. Be kind to yourself, nurture your spirit, protect your peace, take care of your health, because you must be whole to live fully. You must be well to chase your purpose, and you must be strong, not just for others, but for yourself. Take care of yourself, not as an option, but as a necessity, because you matter and you deserve it.